So I'm game 3, and I'm with. Say hello.
Hey, my name's Matt.
Matt, yeah, and I'm playing Demons. Much nicer army in terms of toughness than last time. So just take us through your list.
Well, basically you got your HQ choice. We've got a Skull Taker over here. We also got Bloodthirster here. For the troops, we've got Bloodletters. We've got Plague Bearers, Pink Horrors. With the fast attack, we've got the Screamers over here. Your elites, we've got Flamers of Zinch, Beasts of Slanesh, and for the heavy choice, we've got Soul Grinder. We've got 2 Demon Princes as well.
Perfect. Alright, so he's going to deploy as demons do on turn 1, because we're still playing the old rules. And I've deployed my Nids, like that, and there's the table here. It's a very nice table, it's got a big river in there. And my Morlock in the corner, as always. Excellent. Alright, so we're getting into game number 3. I'm going to do this as a solo cast, and this was a really fun game against Demons. As I was saying, I played Demons in the Gauntlet, and that was a very no-comp list. I mean, very, very fun to play with because I learnt a lot. But this one, much more varied. I think he had like a unit of every single thing, and unfortunately he hadn't played against Tyranids before, so we had to spend a bit of time going over the what everything in Tyranids does. And he mentioned to me during and after the game that when I first deployed, he said, "Oh yeah, it looks okay. I can take this." And you'll see, by turn 2, and this is the technical term, it was kind of like a Zerg. If you play StarCraft, Zergs, doing infested Terrans everywhere. So we'll get into it. It being Demons, this is the last time a Demon Codex is using the old Codex, so he doesn't deploy on the board. I got first turn. No, I think he gave me first turn, or I got first turn. He didn't He didn't even try to steal the initiative. And so I just deployed, and my main goal, there's the 3 objectives, 1, 2, and 3. And my main goal is just to surround the 3 objectives with as many little bodies as possible, and make it as difficult as possible for him to do his deep strike. So I got some good rolls, and I don't think actually my Tervagons actually get, well, I call it corked, but so that it doesn't produce any more babies, whatever that is, until turn 3. So 3 turns of spawning Gaunts. I almost ran out. Anyway, so he did deep strikes. He gets a few wounds, but he doesn't actually kill anything in his first turn. My second turn, because I got the strategic asset, I could actually re-roll my reserve, so everything comes in. I got my Doom, my Morlock, because he dug in first turn, and all my Devil Gaunts, and then huge spawning, like a huge amount of spawning guys. And so now half the board is full of Tyranids, and he's looking at himself going, oh dear. So my main focus there is the Flamers, and you can see this, 3 Mycetic Spores, 2 squads of Devil Gaunts, takes it out. That's the Flamers. Then the Screamers are next, 2 units plus the Tervagon, and just at the bottom of the screen I've got the Hive Guard, and so they take that out as well. And then his flying demon, the Bloodthirster actually, 2 squads and the Terran effects, and my 2 flying Hive Torrents get him down. And he was unlucky. He deep strike one of his units, and actually he did this I think a few times where he deep strike and mishapped. So you can see right in the top corner there was a deep strike and mishap of his Skull Taker and a whole bunch of Khorne doobie whackers. And he mishapped, and so I got to place them in the very top corner, and it doesn't really do anything. I mean, at the end of the game, we have a bit of fun, and I charge that unit. Well, no, actually, he charges me with his squad against my Morlock. But it's just a bit of fun. I wanted to see what happened. Actually, nothing happened, which was funny. Anyway, moving on. He's just deep striking his guys in. Some Slaanesh what are they? Fiends. Bottom right hand corner. I'm just tying them up. I'm keeping my big Tervagons safe. You know, they got walls surrounding them. You can't touch my Tervagons, which is great. My Hive Tyrant's just flying around, doing whatever they need to do. Another Demon Prince is down the bottom, and another the Fiends of Slaanesh. And it was a little bit unfortunate. Just he said he would deploy, now that he knows what Tyrannus can do, he would deploy differently, and he would have a different tactic. But he just dropped things all around the board, and it let me like take, you know, a quarter or a third of my army and go, right, try kill that, and it did. And then try kill that, and it did. And I could just take, you know, a piece of his army at a time. Yep, and so this is a great example. I don't actually kill this big, what was it, the Demon Prince, that's it. I don't actually kill it, even though I was close to, with all that shooting at the Demon Prince, but, so in his final turn, which you'll see in a moment, he jumps onto one of the objectives, and in my final turn, I send half my army against him. So we'll see that in a second. There's my Morlock coming up. It was trying to get to the Bloodthirster guys. It's not happening. He still has one that's just on the edge of the board, and I'm going to move the camera in a second. But on the edge of the board, he has one of those, what are they called? You can see it. Whatever that thing is called. I don't play demons. It's the one that, it's like a Leman Russ shooter as well as a walker. Anyway, it dies. The Hive Tyrant lands behind him, shoots at the hell, gets a couple of glancing hits, then charges and assaults, smash attacks, kills it. His last turn is he charges my Morlock and he flies his Demon Prince on top of the objective. Because we're playing Big Guns Never Tire. That's actually, I need to kill that to get all 3 objectives. And I hit and run with my Morlock, and now it's time to send half my army at that Demon Prince. I get my Hive Tyrant in there, everything in essence. He dies. Nothing happens at the top. I cause a few wounds at the top there against his Skull Taker group. He doesn't kill my guy, and that's it. Good game.